A visit to the beach turned into a nightmare for thousands of people in Australia's Gold Coast. They were all stung. The beaches have been closed. The culprits are jellyfish or climate change, depending on whom you ask.
It's among the most unusual of animals. It's an ocean-dwelling invertebrate. It's characterized by its jelly-like body, and it has a wicked sting. It's called the jellyfish, and it can give nightmares to beachgoers. Jellyfish are found in all oceans. They are often found drifting along the shoreline. Scientists say most live only for a few weeks, but some survive up to a year or maybe more. Jellyfish can be anywhere from 2 to 40 centimeters in diameter. But their small lifespan or size must not be mistaken for weakness, as thousands of people in Australia's Gold Coast found out.
Over the weekend, Surf Life Saving Queensland has seen an increase in bluebottle activity across the coastline. We've seen 3,500 stings, with a beach and water population of about 40,000 over the weekend. So we've had quite a large number of stings to the amount of people that have actually attended the beach.
The marine invasion led to the closure of Northcliffe, Currumbin and Tugun beaches on Sunday. 3,500 people stung by jellyfish.
Look, stay away from them. We do treat some stings from people that have actually walked on blue bottles across the beach. So the blue bottles will generally be around where the watermark is or the water tide. And if you're walking along, just pay a bit of extra attention because they still can be live and active and sting you on the foot.
When stung, pain is inevitable. But victims are advised to remove stingers. Take a very hot shower, then apply ice. Strong easterly winds are driving the jellyfish toward the coastline. And this at a time when thousands of people are enjoying the beach during school holidays in Australia.
For the moment, let's stay with a lot of world leaders in 2019. There are some heads of state who have to suffer the embarrassment of having to clarify on an interview while visiting a foreign land. We're talking about the Prime Minister of Norway, Erna Solberg, who is currently in India. Yesterday, she gave an interview to a private TV channel that was twisted out of context. It quoted her as offering to mediate between India and Pakistan, an offer that New Delhi would call undiplomatic and unwarranted. Selective clips of the interview posted on social media said, and I'm quoting, "Norway is ready to mediate between India and Pakistan if both sides want." What this post left out was the rest of the statement that said, and I'm quoting again, "These two are very big countries that should manage to sort out things between themselves." It is not an offer to mediate. Far from it. The misquoted statement led to an uproar. It is not an offer to mediate. Far from it. The misquoted statement led to an uproar. Separatists in Kashmir were quick to welcome an offer of mediation just to spite India, that has maintained always that Kashmir is a bilateral issue. No third-party mediation will be entertained. It was a controversy that Oslo could have done without. It comes in the wake of a former Norwegian Prime Minister's visit to Kashmir last year. He met Hurriyat leaders. He flew to Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. This interview and the press it generated have forced the Prime Minister's office to clarify. They have distanced themselves from the previous visit. They have said that statements from Prime Minister Solberg's interview have been wrongly reported. Then the Norwegian ambassador to India had to tweet to say, and I'm quoting again, "Prime Minister Solberg has not offered to mediate between India and Pakistan, as has been erroneously reported. Norway has neither been asked nor offered to mediate." As for the Prime Minister, before the interview, she had tweeted her excitement about the visit to India, discussions on trade and climate change. But with this controversy eclipsing her visit, she has maintained a studied silence on social media. As I said in the beginning, a rather embarrassing turn of events for the Prime Minister of Norway.